Guys, today we are here in Altamont Springs to check out A Petrified Forest. We've been here before. We were here for a haunt a couple years ago.
3 years ago.
I have my shirt from then. It was such a fun time. I enjoyed it a lot. But we are now here to come and check out everything that's here, get a little preview of everything. I know that all the trails are not complete yet. As you can see, the facades are behind us. But we're excited nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's fun to see stuff in the works. So I'm excited. Also, thank you Petrified Forest for having us out.
Yes, thank you.
See you guys soon.
Woo.
Alright, so we are getting previews of the 3 trails like we said earlier.
Yes.
The one next to us right here is Lifelines. So it's cool. The 3 trails have something to do with society. So I think the 3rd one was games in society. The 1st one was like a family in society. This one, we'll find out. Because I can't remember off the top of my head, but let's take a peek. Alright, we are now going into the hair and makeup trailer, which is very cool to see.
Basically put together the costumes for the event, including, I mainly work on the monsters, which is like amazingly fun. This is something I'm working on right now. This is going to be a bat costume, you know, and that can be seen really easily, that are manageable for the actors. Hopefully they're not going to be too crazy hot. It's difficult because it is hot out here at night for them. But like the piece back here is like a bat that we actually purchased out of California. It's beautiful, handheld. So my direction was we want to get 2 more bats that are going to look like this, but they need to be more graphic and brighter so they can see at night. So I'm working off of that. I'm kind of creating this. I mean, these bat wings out of like throwaway fabric. It's actually a bed skirt. And if you look in here, you can see where I just kind of like stitched it together. And then I learned how to do corsetry. So he's got fancy wings that kind of moves in and that. And if you ever want to try it, it's a breeze. It's basically just sewing a pocket and putting the corset wire in it. Super easy. Like everything is. You can Google anything and do it. It's fantastic these days. Myself, I'm self-taught. I've been here for 4 weeks. I'm a home haunter. I came here to volunteer. They said, no, we have a job for you. And so this is like living the freaking dream for a horror person. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, it's just a joy. So I come in here and we make monsters. And this is my first mask. This guy right here.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. It looks so great.
We do buy some, like these 2. These are store-bought. We like to make things when we can, but then you kind of look at it and say, what's the ratio? How long is it going to take? How expensive is it going to be for us to do it? Should we just store-bought? I love Goodwill. I love all that. I mean, recycle, reuse. That's totally what we do. Nothing is wasted. All the little weird bits and scraps. Like this is foam insulation that I used to make this guy. Those mushrooms are made out of like that stuff that you use, like an AC insulation to go around to keep the cold out of the house, or the heat out. So I made that, and these are just scraps, but this is great texture. This doesn't get thrown away. Yeah, everything gets used, little bottle caps and things. It's the weird stuff that works really well.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank
They're
you.
very crafty and creative. Over her shoulder, you'll see the pool noodle.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we've created vines and such. That's just a pool noodle with some paint and a heat gun.
This is all beat up.
That's it.
See it, but
This
yeah.
is a twisted trash bag, again, with a heat gun.
Right.
So it's just, you know, they're just so crafty about like, oh, how can we create a vine without buying a vine or disturbing nature, the environment, because we don't like to ever touch even a leaf. You know, we are the forest, so we like to keep it intact. But just bravo to you guys for always being resourceful and finding a way. So amazing.
This is something we probably know. This liquid latex is what we use. And one technique that's really cool is you spread it out. It's a liquid latex. You put it on the tree bark, and you let it sit there for a day or 2, and it dries, and you get the texture that looks just like a tree, and it doesn't harm the tree at all. But that's just something fun, and all this stuff you can do at home. It's just, you know, it's great. Pick up a couple art classes, Google, and it's easy. Yeah, it's very fun.
Cool.
And we have a ton of costumes. We've got a ton of them here. You're welcome to take a look.
You guys go ahead.
Every year. Yeah. Try to keep it neat, but yeah, there's tons of stuff in there that we just recycled. We're like, okay, well this year we're using it for this, next year we're using it for that. Let's paint it. We'll sew.
That's not scary.
Right?
Yeah,
so I'm just
absolutely.
learning this stuff. I'm used to doing static props, which are just like solid props.
Yeah.
But then you have to take into account the actors
Sure.
and movement. And like this person is going to be on a swing with like, yeah.
Wow.
One of those things, what do you call them? Harness.
Like a harness, yeah.
So I had to make sure that the harness is going to be able to fit into this.
Right.
Right, on the opposite side. And they can swing and do that. And then this is not done yet. I'm getting monster fur. Tufts here, we'll have tufts around. And then there are other things. Yeah, like this guy. Yeah, we're gonna throw like that. And then we make these guys out of foam, which is really cool. And I think it'd be really neat to put these at the end of the wings.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But I could do this for 5 years. I mean, on this one costume just to make it, you know, chef's kiss. But we've got like 2 weeks before the monsters. So I've got like 4 more monsters to make, you know? So it's fun. It'll get crazy, but we like that. We just turn the music up and, you know, we're making monsters. It needs to be a thing, you know?
Refill the coffee, hunker down.
Refill the coffee. It's wonderful.
That's awesome.
It's a joy. I didn't know this. I didn't know how to do this 4 weeks ago. So you take pantyhose, you do a circle of it, you put it over their head like that, and then you take the liquid latex and you just do layers of it. And then you can add to it. And the liquid latex will adhere other things onto it. Like this is all this is all liquid latex and the foam. Basically that's just taking the foam sections that I made and gluing it on. And that's exactly what this is also. And if you turn it upside down, you should be able to see the pantyhose underneath it. It's just, and it's cheap. It's really inexpensive to make these things. And you can get super creative. Right. I guess you can see some of that in there. Look closely, it's painted over, but it's just pantyhose. Pretty amazing. Like right in there, you can see the texture. But yeah, make your own mask. Real easy. And we're just learning and figuring stuff out. We're going.
After exiting costuming, we are now going into the trail, and you can hear they're actively working. So,
Are you sure from the scare actor?
So, let's go explore. You can actually see them working on the trail right now. Yeah. What? Oh my. Yeah, we're kind of walking through the jungle here. It's kind of exciting stuff. Alright. Let's go explore. Let's go explore the ocean. Well, it's not the ocean, but... Oh my. So right here inside of Lifelines, we see a dystopian city in which you'll see some scare actors doing various things. They'll be boiling some water. They'll be taking a bath. So much. It's cool. So this is a section that you're going to walk through in the trail. It's very nice. You can even see him laying down in a hammock. Probably not, but maybe. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see this. So, on to the next trail. Here we go. So right here, we're in between 2 trails actually. So this is the one we were just at in Lifelines. And now this is the family. And right here is what they call the chicken trail. So if you're too scared, you walk this way. And here's a quick little look into the trail. But yeah, so if you're too scared, you take this walk of shame. Now we're slowly sneaking in and out of... Oh my lord. That's pretty cool though. Oh, a car. But it's kind of cool walking between the house. It's a nice experience. And look, these are actually real spider webs. Alright. We are now in the catacombs of the Decay family.
Their mansion. The son has unwittingly divulged some of the family secrets, and the Decay family likes to gamble with your life. So you might get out, you might not. No.
That means I don't have to pay my student loans. I'm good.
Exactly. Okay.
A win is a win.
Adopt me long enough to pay off my student loans.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's fair.
What do you think so far?
It's really cool. I could never build something like this, obviously, but definitely really cool. And knowing the props that they have in here. So obviously it'd be different when like the events like started and whatnot. Maybe we'll come out and see it for, you know, when it's live. But definitely really cool. Very cool. I love home haunts. very creative. I like it. I like the story because it's not something you've seen before at any other haunts. And by that I mean like Horror Nights and like Busch Gardens and SeaWorld and stuff like that. And it really just takes you from like here and like in the outside world, because it's based on like society, and this could all like happen. Every details they were talking about each house is something that can like really happen in real life, which I thought was really cool. So
this is the trail we just exited. It is the Estate of Decay. Of course, here's the facade for Lifelines. We're now going into Deadly Games, which are going into a soundstage for this. Soundstage 31. Nice. And now we have entered the very first room in Deadly Games, and anytime you see these vintage posters here, these are some of the Deadly Games that have already been played. So, What's in the Box, Truth or Dare. It's actually pretty cool. They have some seats up here, and you're part of the live audience the moment that you walk in. So it's cool. And if you look down here, behind Lexi, we have a Bat Attack Bonanza, which is where the bat comes in that we saw earlier. And there we go. Got some more games like Heads or Tails,
A lot of ideas for
Dodge, Dip, Duck, Claw and Disorder, and then How to Get Out. Right here you're going to have the host of the show, so as soon as you walk in, you'll be welcomed, and you can exit, but don't exit. Go through and play the Deadly Game. It'll be more fun that way. And that's a wrap. So that's everything that we've seen. It might be a short one, however, I think we're going to come back, for sure.
yeah, to see it live for sure.
I think this trail has me very intrigued, but I feel like it's usually, so the way that Petrified worked last time I came, I don't know if it's the same way. I'll ask her before we leave. You'd go into the last trail, and then you'd kind of line all the way through. So you'd start over there, and you work all the way to this one. And I felt like last time we came through, this was the best trail. So I feel like maybe that's going to be a similar aspect. Maybe not. You never know with these things.
I really liked that. It was really cool. The stage show or
The show
game, yeah, it was giving me Nickelodeon vibes. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. Like, you know, like remember those like old like game shows that you would watch with kids?
Yeah, like what was it called?
Anything with like, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but any like game show like when I was younger on Nickelodeon I would watch. So like I don't know, that kind of gave me that vibe, and just kind of like maybe the director being a little crazy. I'm not gonna, you know, not gonna say too much, but like kind of like director just being a little crazy and basically killing everyone. That's the vibes I was getting.
That's the vibe I was getting as well.
But yeah, I'm intrigued for this trail for sure. Out of all of the three, this is the one that I'm really intrigued for.
I wonder where it was probably the first trail, the like fungus monster that we saw in the makeup.
Oh yeah, I think the first
That's the first trail
for sure.
But I feel like this is going to be the most like down to earth trail, which is pretty cool, especially because we have the bat in this one.
Yep.
So
should be pretty cool.
Should be fun. I mean, I definitely want to come back out here. I know that they have all their information online right now, so if you guys want to come to Petrified Forest, it starts in about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, tickets are on sale right now, though, so if you want to buy tickets, they're on sale now. Don't know the pricing, but I'm sure that's something that we can, you know, look up.
Yeah, I could put it on the screen right here.
But yeah, super cool. Come check it out. It's a home haunt. You know, home haunts are so fun, especially like if you're looking for something to do during like the Halloween time. You don't want to spend.
Yeah, you don't want to spend like hundreds of dollars on a haunt.
You know,
come here. It's fun.
This is perfect.
It's worth it.
So definitely really cool. Definitely see us coming back out to check it out. So yeah, I'm excited.
Sure. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. And if you guys like this video, do me a huge favor.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And stay excellent, my dudes.